what's up everyone? So I'm super excited about this new protocol that's coming to Bitcoin, and that is the Runes protocol. So a quick introduction on that is basically a new fungible token protocol coming to Bitcoin. If you think of the BRC20 tokens that are already existing, just to get you the basic concepts of this. So starting out, we have the Ordinal Theory, and this was discovered by Casey Rodarmor back in December of 2022. Now, the Ordinal Theory is UTXO based, and UTXO is very unique to Bitcoin. So it's unspent transaction outputs. So you can input 1 Bitcoin, you can only output 1 Bitcoin, you can't create more or anything like that. So with the Ordinal Theory, we're now able to, using those UTXOs, track, pinpoint, transfer individual sats of a Bitcoin. In addition to that, we're also able to inscribe data onto those sats, whether that's a text, GIF, HTML, games, movies, whatever it is. It can be inscribed on individual sats, and then it can be transferred using those UTXO model. With this, there was a dev called Domo, and he created the BRC20 token standard. And this is a token protocol on Bitcoin, but it's Ordinal Theory based. So in order for you to create a BRC20 token, you do have to create an inscription. So they are very kind of bulky and clunky, but they work. So fast forward to after the BRC20 tokens were created, the same guy who discovered the Ordinal Theory, Casey Rodarmor, he came up with the Runes protocol. And this is also UTXO based, much like the Ordinal Theory is, which makes this a new token standard on Bitcoin, and they won't be as bulky or clunky as BRC20 tokens are. And that's kind of why I think that the Runes will maybe overtake BRC20 tokens. They're also very unique, as you cannot create the same name more than once, and they have also unique naming method. So all the short ones people want, like meme, Pepe, all that stuff, they're going to be very unique in the sense that starting out, you're limited to 13 characters. 4 months after that, it'll go down to 12 characters. 4 months after that, 11 characters, so on and so forth until the next halving. Now the Runes protocol will go live on this halving, which starts on the 19th or 20th of this month. And on block 0 after that, the Runes will go live. So you can think of it this way when it comes to the outputs with these Runes tokens. I believe you can have like an indefinite amount onto there. So imagine you have, 100,000 sats coupled with 777 Zbit. Then you have an additional 100,000 runes and so on. So in order to create a runes, it's called etching. And then whenever you go to claim that rune, it's called minting. So another thing is we're seeing projects pick this up more with the Runes protocol. One of those that really comes to mind is called Zbit. So if you know them, they are from the BTC machines. It's an OG Ordinal collection. I believe they have like sub 50K, which is like the first 50,000 inscriptions ever inscribed. And they have a huge entire ecosystem within their game. They've got land, viruses, accessories, tons of stuff. But they have an in-game currency. It's called Zbit. And right now it's currently a BRC20 token. So what they're doing is they're transferring, or moving, I should say, from the BRC20 token standard into Runes. And I believe this is going to be an airdrop or a claim, but there's a lot of hype around this right now. As you can see, the price of Zbit almost hit $4, which is insane. So that is a project that is taking use of this, and this will be, of course, their in-game currency, but it will be a rune instead of a BRC20 token. We also have the Runestones by Leonidas. A shout out to him for airdropping 112,000 of these things, which is nuts. But we already know that there's going to be 3 different airdrops for holding these. The first one's going to come after halving. It's going to be the dog rune. And then somewhere down the line, there's going to be a second airdrop, which we don't know about yet, what it's going to be. And then once he feels that we've become the top meme coin in the world, whatever that standard is that he's satisfied with, he will airdrop a third one, and all you have to do is hold your runestone. So that's could be massive. So shout out to him for doing that. We also have the OG, the RSIC miners. These were airdropped, and to activate them, you either send them to yourselves or to a different wallet, and then they start mining RSIC runes. Now we don't really know what these are for yet. Word on the street is, though, it's kind of hush hush. I don't know if it's true or not, so take this with a grain of salt. But the dev team behind the RSIC miners are also creating a Runes DEX. So maybe that'll play a part. Could be nothing, could be huge. I don't know. But they are one of the OG Runes collections to come out there. So probably wouldn't hurt to have some. If you do want to get involved with these, I'd highly check out Xverse Wallet or Unisat. They will both support the Runes token. I'm not sure about the other ones, but I know for sure Xverse and like 90% sure Unisat. From there, you can go check out Magic Eden and check out, they have a section called pre-runes, and they have listed all the projects that will have a rune once, you know, the Runes protocol goes live. So this is really exciting, just what the Runes protocol is going to introduce into Bitcoin, to that ecosystem, and to just the crypto space in general. So it's pretty massive, and I'm excited for this, and I hope you are too. Who knows what's going to happen, but this is very exciting to be on the beginning side of a new technology in this blockchain world, especially on Bitcoin, which is, we all know, it's the best chain. So yeah, until next time guys, thank you and God bless.